Shalom, Grand Rise in Israel. All praise to the Most High I Am. I want to share something with y'all. Okay, just gonna let y'all see some things in this world that many things are
is made up
secrets.
of six.
Anyway, 1 second. I'm trying to position these videos to show y'all. Okay. Detailing. How can I say it? There's a lot of people that's not understanding that all 12 tribes, as they're identified as today's nationalities, were originally melanated. The Mexicans are originally melanated people, as they too had most of the northern kingdom mixed with the heathen or the Gentiles, one of them, but due to colonialization and the slavery too, they just got a far worse degree. The southern tribe, they couldn't do that to us as far as destroying our bloodline. You look at over in Mexico. Mexico has the largest and the oldest pyramids. Oldest and largest. They had been left. I was just reading this in what's that? Tobin? Hold on. Anyway, the Northern Kingdom had already left. They had been gone. Israel and Judah had split. And I'm sorry I'm bumbling right now. Oh, the Maccabees. Believe that was Maccabees. Big show. Anyway, the Northern Kingdom had left. So we caught up in this worldly understanding, and a lot of us don't want to accept the latter nations because they have mixed, and it says that they would mix. It never said that they would not no longer be mixed. So where I'm going with this, I'm gonna just share this, man. I'm mumbling because I'm trying to see where I'm gonna go get this material to show y'all. So check this out.
Is made up of 606 feet, 606
That's
feet,
Glenn Beck, by the way.
606 feet, 606. It's made up of
He's talking about the pyramids.
Exactly the same. Now, if that's not interesting enough, look at the angle of the Great Pyramid of Giza. If you take the angle of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the slope is 51.8 degrees. Let's go back to the earthworks. If you measure the line that goes straight through the center of the structure, right here, and then you go true north, it's 51.8 degrees. That angle is exactly the same angle as the pyramids of Giza. It is the same math, the same calculations as ancient Egyptians. Let me show you one more connection. In 1860, David Wyrick, he's a guy who surveyed the Newark earthworks. He was digging into a mound near those earthworks, and he found a wooden coffin made of oak. They opened up the coffin and found a skeleton of a man holding a little box. It was about 8.10 inches in size. The box had been cemented shut here. This, by the way, is sitting in Ohio. Well, he opened up the box and he found a little man inside, a little black stone.
Messages.
He took it to scholars and they looked at it. The man seems to be carrying something, and there's writing here. At first, they couldn't recognize. The writing is, they thought in 1860, some sort of Hebrew. Well, finally, about 20 years later, they found some rabbis living in the area, and the rabbis looked at that, and they could read it. They said it was an old kind of block Hebrew, and it was a rendition of the Ten Commandments. Now, this is another piece. Block Hebrew, they said they'd never seen anything like it. Mainstream archaeologists at the time called this a hoax. But then in 1900, or just about after 1900, in Israel, they found the same block-style Hebrew writing. Mainstream archaeologists still dismissed the findings. They found it in Israel, and they found it in Ohio. But there was another stone that they found that they couldn't argue. This is the Bat Creek Stone. It was found during the course of an official Smithsonian evacuation. The Smithsonian didn't understand the meaning of the writing on the stone. They thought it was Cherokee. Since it came from Cherokee country, they didn't realize that it's actually Hebrew. They had published this originally upside down. They threw it in a box at the bottom of the Smithsonian, put it in the basement. Many years later, a scholar took it out of the box, looked at it, and went, oh my gosh, it's upside down. It's Phoenician, ancient Hebrew. So what's going on here? What is that about? Where is that history? I'll show you in a few minutes, and we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to show you
Surely
some more
you
things.
have inherited lives.
Smithsonian, science, government, commerce colluded to erase. By the way, I want to thank the directors of the documentary Lost Civilizations of North America for bringing these stories to my attention. I was blown away. To find more, visit the website lostcivilizationdvd.com. Here's the thing we should be asking ourselves. I don't know the story of these. Do you know? Did you know that? Do you live in Ohio, and did you know that? Why not? Were the American Indians wronged? Yes. Yes. And that's what we focus on in America, is we were bad to the American Indians. Forget about it. It's in the past. The question should be the ones that the founders asked. Who are they? What knowledge do they have?
You see the spin? It don't stop. Like I said, I just want to bring this forth because of the confusion that's going on in the division. At the end of the day, every man, woman must believe on the Most High. Period. You know, so it don't matter if you get caught up in not wanting to accept your brothers, whether you want to believe on a doctrine of who you following under. That's on you. Like I say, I don't want to, on my walk, on my resume, I don't want to disqualify on a technicality. So I'm going to worry about who I am. But like I say, I'm not going to deny who the Hispanics, Issachar, Ephraim, Gad are. Because I notice a lot of people that's doing that. They quick to deny who or accept the Mexicans, but they won't touch on the subject of the Native Indians.
New messages.
So, yeah. Now, this is another thing. I want y'all to see how important this melanation is. This is a brother about that.
Appreciate the introduction. This evening we're going to talk about something called melanin. It's what everyone is concerned about in the world. It's what they have a meeting about every 3 to 5 years. Germany, Italy, France, U.S., they meet every 3 to 5 years and have a melanin convention and discuss the latest research in melanin. They have never invited a black scientist to that meeting in history. So we've had our own melanin conferences where we discuss this information involving melanin. Melanin is commonly associated with the pigment that causes your skin to be brown. So we figure that that's what melanin is about. But it's a little more than just the pigment that makes your skin brown. It's what we call the chemical key to life. The more melanin you have, the more civilized you are. The more melanin you have, the more psychic you are. The more melanin you have, the more information your brain can store. The more melanin you have, the faster the nerve transmissions are. The more melanin you have, the more sound you absorb in your ear, so you hear the full range of sound. No other race can do that. The more melanin you have, the more color you can absorb in your eyes. That's why your eyes are brown. You actually see the full color. You see this color where white folks see a paler tan. Because the more melanin you have, the more you can see what God has meant for you to see. The more melanin you have in your taste buds, the more you can taste the full flavor of the food. No other race can taste an apple like you can. Because they can't absorb the full flavor, because you need melanin to absorb the full flavor of food. That's why we combine food differently from other races, because we actually can taste the food. That's because of the high amount of melanin we have, which we sometimes take for granted. Melanin is the chemical key to life. There is nothing else to study in science but melanin. We call it chemi, which means black. The people who study melanin particles call what they're studying, the science is called chemistry, which you call chemistry, the study of melanin particles. They go around in an orbit, and we call them electrons, protons, solitons. Those are melanin particles. That's why we call it chemistry. And the country you come from is called Kemet, which some people call Egypt. There's nothing else to study.
That's where he going off.
If you study chemistry or heard of chemistry in heaven,
we're not Hamites. We're just in the land.
You've just been studying social science. You go into a classroom and you call it biology, but biology is the way melanin controls a cell. And we call it little melanin sitting in the cell the new sun, the nucleus. The new sun radiates information. It tells the cell how to operate, how to think, how to digest. That's melanin. Biology is the study of melanin and how it communicates. There's nothing else to study if you're going into the living sciences. Melanin plays a part in your historical memory. The more melanin you have, the more you're connected to your ancestors. You can pull on thoughts that you didn't even know were there, because melanin gives you ancestral memory. That's based on melanin. That's how we classify races, based on their melanin content. It's not the quality of melanin in your skin we're talking about. Doesn't mean a light-skinned brother is less black than you are. We talk about the melanin produced inside their body by the pineal gland. That's the melanin we measure. Every living thing has to have melanin. White people have it, but they have a lesser amount. And their melanin is different from your melanin. Their melanin has sulfur in the middle, and your melanin has selenium in the middle.
Like I said, it's things that people share, teach, and they go off identifying with the fact that we are descendants of slavery, which they tried to identify us as Africans, which Shemites, we're not Hamites. So that's where this brother goes off. But they got let alone, as a lot of people that go off, they still bring a remnant of truth. So with this, I'm going to let this continue. As you listen to that, just understand that we're not Africans. This is part of the identity that we adapted on through our condition and our punishment. So he got some more interesting stuff, so check us out.
Blacks. That's a good book. You should privilege yourself by perusing it one day. Now, this melanin that I'm talking about, you see it in your eyes and it makes your eyes brown. But some people don't have any melanin. So when you look in the eyes, you're looking at the veins in back of the eyes, and therefore the eyes look blue and green and gray, because you're looking at the veins in back of the eyes. But you actually have an Isis, which we call the iris, named after a black woman. You call it the iris of your eye, that's named after a black woman named Isis. Now,
another guy,
we're talking about the inside of the brain.
Follow.
And these are brain cells increased to the size of a car. They look like little bubbles here. Look like little bubbles, but this brain cell is actually blown up to about the size of a car. And in the center of your brain is this thing here. It looks like a galaxy. We don't know what it is. It's really big in people's brains, especially black folks. We don't know what this thing is, but it's sitting right below your pineal gland. It's a gland in the center of your brain, the center of your landmass, the center of your brain, the same place where Egypt sits in the center of the landmass of the earth. There's a gland there called the pineal gland. And we couldn't study it directly at one time, so we studied a pine cone and to study the spins and the cycles of this pineal gland. It's a little gland about the size of a pea, but it looks like a pine cone, and we call it the pineal gland, and it secretes this melanin, and it changes the melanin into hormones. These hormones stimulate action during the day. We call it serious action, serotonin. And in the evening, it makes you mellow. And this hormone is called melatonin. It makes you mellow. And the one that makes you serious during the day, we call it serotonin. So melanin controls when you...
I had to move it up a little bit to get to, I was trying to get some key information shared with y'all. So check this out. I can't remember what minute marker it is, but he was explaining how it's something in our bodies we have 12 of, and Gentiles, Edomites have, he don't use that terminology, but he says white folks, they only have 4, and it's in the brain. So let me see if it's an important part.
So many times people say, well, big deal, I got this melanin, but what has it done for me lately? I mean, well, what's all this information supposed to mean to me? You know, I put something in, I want to get something out. Why should I put some understanding in this stuff? It ain't going to help me in life. Well, just bear with me for a moment. Let's look at the human race. Let's look at the human race. Let's look at the origin of the word. We get into etymology. It comes from the word hue. And the root of that word is hue, which means color. Man means spirit of thinking or being. When you put hue with man, you get human being or black person. To be a person, by definition, you would have to be black. That's what the word hue means, pigment. To be a man, to be a human being, you have to be black by definition. That's why some people said, we're not man, we're just mankind. They tell you that, don't they? So this is one of those things where you can find out the difference in races because of this melanin. It causes when you cut your hair on a...
Had to put that charger on there.
Kidney. Your hair looks just like the galaxy when you cut it that way. You're so in contact with everything. That's not outer space, that's your inner space. You're in contact with, even your hair spells this to us. Same process.
I'm hoping to get to the part that I'm trying to bring forth with y'all. Let me see. Okay.
On the Europeans, on Caucasians, who have the least amount of vitamins and minerals in their body than any race. That's where the problem begins. Now we're coming along and you go to the hospital. They take your blood. They send it to the lab. But the lab values are based on white people's vitamin and minerals values. So when your vitamins and minerals way up here drop all the way down to theirs, which is rated number 1, then lab value gonna say, ain't nothing wrong with you, you healthy. You said, but I don't feel good. So well, according to ain't nothing wrong with you. It's in your mind, something. But your lab values say your body. No. Your vitamin and mineral level dropped all the way down to their normal level, which means you're twice as sick. So you go back and you look at all the disease categories, and sure enough, you're twice as high in all of them. You're trying to be healthy by another race's melanin value. So we're going to learn how to find out how much melanin you have this evening. Find out whether you got enough to even be black. Maybe you're perpetrating a fraud. This melanin causes you to have more life in you, more moisture in you. So we can just look at the earwax. This is the earwax of Northern Chinese, Japanese, 98. You have the most moisture in your earwax in any race. Isn't that something? I thought you said it would, under the skin everything was the same. Oh yeah, your hair's different, your earwax is different, you have more vitamins and minerals in your bones, which we call nutrient density. So under the skin, you's different. Whoever told you under the skin everybody's the same, they lied. Because biochemically, you are different. So we have to be treated differently. Whenever you have the high end of a lab value, they take your blood, send it to the lab, and they show you these values, say 80 to 120 is normal. Well, if your value comes up to be 110, and that's almost close to the highest level there, almost, you got it. Wherever it is, you got it. The high end of that normal, you got it. The low end of that normal, you got it. That's how you interpret the lab values according to your vitamin and mineral content. You got to translate this stuff. You got to make this stuff black. They ain't going to do it for you. Say, wait a minute. The normal value is numbers between 80 and 120, and I had 110.
All right, one more. I had to move it up a little bit. This guy's named Dr. Africa. Africa with a K. And the title is We Are Different. If you want to check that out in its entirety, it's like 45 minutes long or something like that. So I'm trying to get to the point. This is another value I'm going to bring right here.
For Europeans, by Europeans, the breast milk is set on the white woman's breast milk, which has a different fat and protein ratio. What I'm saying is, if you put a black child on a white woman's breast, it reduces the child's sucking time on the nipple and reduces the child's response if you take the breast out of their mouth. It reduces the ability of the child to bond to itself, to bond to its mother, to bond to its culture. Just by switching the fat and protein ratio in the breast milk, which you call Similac or Similac, which is based on a white woman's breast milk. Not a black woman's breast milk, a white woman's breast milk. So you give that to your child, and it reduces the child's ability to bond to its mother and to bond to itself. That's why you got drive-bys. It's a biochemical thing. Oh yeah. This racism started long before you want to go to school with white folk. Sit on the toilet next to white folk and be integrated. This stuff started long before that. So, I'll make sure I've covered these things about the melanin, because sometimes I go a little too fast for myself. I got to put myself back and rewind, you know what I mean? So, what did I say?
Okay, I'm going to end it on that one right there. But, like I say, the reason why I'm bringing this forward is to show we got so many mysteries and hurdles to deal with. It ain't even funny. It ain't even funny looking at what we got to deal with. I mean, it's too serious to be anything else. I've watched a lot of material, and everything's adding up these days. You know, I'm just grateful to the Most High. I'm exhausted, y'all. I'm exhausted. I mean, there's so much that we got to contend with and deal with. Staying in this world is a major, major, major issue of ours because we can't see past the forest. We don't want to give up hope because it seems like that's all we have is hoping it getting better here. But coming back to the Most High and the commandments, you will see yourself remove from these weirdos. You will see yourself remove out of the path of these heathens. The Most High power is for real. I just set up here. I was reading the Apocrypha last night, and which one was it? Okay, the book of Jasher. It's actually Genesis, but it's a more meatier version of it. It got accounts, stories, full stories. I mean, the stuff that we had to deal with and didn't have to deal with. You know, we knew our God and other people knew our God and they knew the power that came with that. And like I say, just listening to it, man, and we so disconnected. We can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? We can't believe in the Most High. So we stuck on stupid here. And here we are because we didn't know no better, relying on Democratic, Republican. You know, they give you two wings of the same bird. You know, just like the Confederate flag and the American flag. It's two wings of the same bird. What are you fighting for? Ain't none of that of us. So this is what I'm saying. Full circle. I can see how even the Mexicans, I say them because a lot of Puerto Ricans, they know they black, you know, they carry it in their manner, and they just happen to be the king tribe of the northern tribe. But I can see where that's a curse to the Mexicans, that skin, that lighter skin, because they want to identify and be accepted in this condition. You know, this who wants to go through abuse. And you know, then they see what we go through, the southern tribe, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. And that's the first thing that a lot of people say, even blacks. I wouldn't want to have that skin in this world, you know. It's going to turn out to be the curse. The gift is the curse that they're going to have to deal with. So, I mean, ain't none of us catching a break in this understanding, man. And getting no easy ride out. It's a lot of work. But all praise to the Most High. Just made me a little salad. I don't know if y'all can see that. I just wanted to bring that forth. And sorry, I was bumbling around. Like I said, I'm trying to bring some things out and didn't really have the material lined up. This wasn't going to be nothing. You know, you can, knowing the scriptures yourself, you can see the material that I share. You can see where we go off. Him calling himself Dr. Africa and relating us to Kemetic, Egypt. You know, we were there, but we're not Egyptians. We were the builders. We did the pyramids. They were in Mexico. We were there. I had some images too. I was gonna show. Do I got them? Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. This is a post that I put on Facebook. But if you look close there, I'm gonna try to say. Okay. How Texas Rangers murdered hundreds of Mexicans on border in 1915. And if you look, I'll try to explain this. If you look at that body right there, close. Shit. Hold on. That body right there, you can see that top of the head, of the hair on that head, of that body right there. right there. Look at that hair. Those are Mexicans with woolly hair. Like I said, the original Mexicans were of the Negro blood. I'll show you another situation over there dealing with Mexicans. I'm at a truck stop right now, taking a 34 set. I'm just observing. Look at some of these beautiful pictures of this that I take over the road. That's the scenery of what I see. All that stolen land. But be a lot of weirdos walking around in the parking lot trying to figure out what they own, you know. But where is it at? Get to the image. That's okay. I might have to pause this. Yeah, I'll be seeing a lot of stuff on my Facebook. I'll be posting. So as I'm trying to bring this one image to y'all, but just observing this shirt that I just had done with fringes. Because I didn't want to have I had the shirt for years, and I didn't want to be going around rocking no graven image, like worshiping the dead. So I put on there, had the words put on there, Deuteronomy 28, tribe of Judah, showing the curses. Okay, here we go. Read this title. Black Mexicans face racism daily in Mexico because they dark. And I remember years ago, I saw, I was in Circuit City, that old electronics store, and I saw some Mexicans in there. But they were speaking Spanish with red hair, but they looked white, you know, but they were speaking Spanish and thick. But they look white. I'm like, so when I make it to the parking lot, they had Mexican tags on their car. You know, these were rich Mexicans. These are Spaniards. Those aren't Hispanics. Those are not Mexicans. Those are Spaniards. And I remember bringing it up to a buddy of mine who is Mexican, and he said, yeah, a lot of Mexicans that look like that, they're the ones who, you know, colonialized us and everything, you know. And that broke it down. It made sense. So, you know, that's where they inherit some of that white skin. And, you know, speaking of the curses, something else I had on my Facebook, but read that title. I'm going to read it for you if you didn't read it. Mother teaching her son to drive, killed in road rage shooting. Look at those idol images in her ear. The Most High ain't playing with us. We going around here thinking we innocent, praising the lesser God. Jesus is the Gentiles and the Edomites' God. They created him. He is not our Savior. Only the Most High can save us. And as innocent as that situation was for this world, the Most High ain't accepting this world. Their government, their understanding. Ain't none of this coming along with us. Not even our bills. You know? We got to come out of this world. So with that, I'm going to end it like that because I don't like to really do long videos. Have everybody, you know, sitting around. I know y'all like to get information and move around and do some research on your own. So with that, I'm going to say I'm about to finish enjoying the Sabbath. About to get down on this salad. And I had a hard time finding the Caesar salad. Caesar dressing. I didn't know if they had a recall on it or not. Anyway, all praise due to the Most High. I am the Almighty. Y'all enjoy yourself. Shalom.